We're going to take a deep dive into the minds of some of Shakespeare's most well-known characters in Romeo and Juliet. Instead of just summarizing the play or discussing the plot, you're going to play the role of a psychologist. Your job is to analyze and diagnose the psychological state of one of three characters: Romeo, Juliet, or Tybalt. Using what we know from the play and what we can learn about real-life psychiatric disorders, you will write a well-organized essay that explains your diagnosis. Step 1. Choose your character. You'll start by choosing one character, Romeo, Juliet, or Tybalt, and deciding which mental health condition best fits their behavior, emotions, and actions in the play. Step 2. Pre-writing and research before. You start writing, you will complete a pre-writing list where you gather evidence from the play. This means identifying specific actions, decisions, or quotes that indicate the character might be struggling with a mental health issue. Then, you'll use the basic guide to psychiatric disorders provided in your packet to research different psychiatric conditions. Look for symptoms that match the character's actions and personality. Be sure to take notes. Step 3. Textual analysis and diagnosis. Using the evidence from the play and the psychiatric guide, you will officially diagnose your character. Be specific. Don't just say they're stressed or sad. Instead, connect their behaviors to a real disorder, like depression, ADHD, or PTSD, and explain why that diagnosis fits. Step 4. Root cause and treatment plan. Once you have diagnosed your character, think about what caused their mental health struggles. Was it their upbringing? Family pressure? A traumatic event? You'll discuss these root causes in your paper. Then, imagine you are their psychologist. What kind of treatment plan would you suggest? Could they have been helped? Would therapy or medication have changed the outcome of the play? Think critically. Step 5. Complete the graphic organizer. Before you start writing your essay, you'll complete a graphic organizer to organize your evidence, diagnosis, and ideas. This will make writing your essay easier. Step 6. Write your MLA formatted essay. Finally, you'll write a 3 to 4 paragraph essay in MLA format. Your essay should include an introduction. Introduce your character and their diagnosis. A body paragraph. Explain and justify the diagnosis with textual evidence. Discuss the root causes of their condition. A conclusion. Summarize your findings and suggest a treatment plan. Could the tragedy have been prevented? Be sure to include a works cited page listing any sources you use. Grading and expectations. We'll grade your essay based on use of textual evidence. Did you use quotes and examples from the play? Critical thinking. Did you explain your diagnosis clearly and connect it to real mental health concepts? Organization and clarity. Is your writing structured and easy to follow? MLA formatting. Did you format your paper correctly and cite your sources? This assignment is not about making random guesses about mental health. It's about analyzing a character thoughtfully using evidence from Shakespeare's text and real psychological research. Common mistakes to avoid: using informal language. This is a formal essay, so avoid casual phrases like, Tybalt was just crazy, or Romeo was totally depressed. Skipping textual evidence. Every claim you make should be backed up by quotes from the play. Being too vague. Instead of saying Juliet was sad, explain her specific symptoms and how they match a real disorder. Ignoring the works cited page. Any outside sources you use, including the provided psychiatric guide, must be cited. Final thoughts. This assignment is a great way to combine literature and psychology. Shakespeare's characters are complex, and mental health themes are deeply woven into his works. Have fun with this, think deeply, and use the evidence to support your ideas. Let me know if you need any adjustments or further assistance.